Hey everyone, Bob here again. I know it's been quite a while since the last time I've uploaded a video of this special of this kind with regard to Excel VBA creation of some management system just like this one. And today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a simple inventory management system for the purpose of monitoring the inventory in your warehouse or in your storage area. And this is a simple one, and it's called Basic Inventory Management System. Uh, I have included the product code, product name, quantity, price, total price, withdrawal, balance, location as the columns or the fields that I'm gonna be monitoring in our inventory management system. So later on, I'm gonna create also the user form. This user form will be used to enter our data. You know, whenever we enter data, we add product, and then whenever we want something from the storage, we want to withdraw them. Then I'm gonna create the button for this, add product, withdrawal, and then if we want to view the inventory in the user form, we can also do that. So we're gonna be creating that as well. So the fields that I'm gonna be including here is the product code, which is unique identifier for the product, and this is very important, especially when you're doing a withdrawal, and the product name, which is the name of the product, of course, and the quantity is the total quantity available in the system for every products that we have in the system. And the price per unit, the total price will be calculated. This will be calculated as quantity and price, multiplied by price rather. Then withdrawal, this is quantity withdrawn every time you withdraw from the system. And then the balance will show the remaining stock after withdrawal. That would be the quantity minus withdrawal. That would be the balance. And the location, of course, in your storage area or in your warehouse area. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the Visual Basic or the VBA editor, because what we're gonna do is I'm gonna write the codes of the system. So here in the ribbon, you can see the developer tab, this one. If you don't have this one yet, if you're the first time that you use the macro or the VBA, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the file and then go to the option, the last one, then click that one, and then click the customize ribbon. Okay, in the ribbon you see the developer. That's already clicked because I already have that in my ribbon. But in case you don't have that, it's blank. So you will not find the developer here. So what you do is you go to the file and then click options and then click the customize ribbon and then click the developer tab. Okay. So click OK and then you have it. The developer tab will again display in the ribbon. So simple as that. So again, let me click the developer tab. So, okay. So without further ado, let me get started. Then I'm gonna click the Visual Basic here. So this is the VBA editor. If you watch my previous videos, uh, this is the same thing. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna develop or I'm gonna create the user form. You just click the insert here, then click the user form. So you already have the user form here. Then make it bigger. Okay, this is bigger now. Okay. So I'm gonna create the label. This is the label. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Okay, I'm gonna create the label. I'm gonna again gonna call it basic inventory management system. Okay, so this is very simple and very basic. So if you want to create a more comprehensive system or monitoring system, then you can do it on your own. I mean, what you do is you just add some fields, and then you use this spreadsheet as a guidance. This spreadsheet with VBA codes as a guidance for you to be able to make a more comprehensive one system. Okay, so that would be our heading. So, okay, what we do is the name, we don't have to name that. It's not necessary. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna uh, change. Okay, the caption is okay. Uh, let's just go to the font. Okay, we get Tahoma already here, so that's okay. So you just open that and then make it bold and make it bigger. I think 12 will be okay. Okay, that would be good enough, right? Actually, you can do some alignment here. You can do you utilize this alignment, the horizontal spacing, etc. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna again create some labels of our fields of our text boxes. So the first one that we're gonna create is the so I'm gonna name this one label. This is label for the product code. So I'm gonna name it uh, what you call label LBL label code, right? Code. See, that would be our name. And then let me write the caption. Caption for this is product code. Okay. Then next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the font. Okay, make it bold and then make it 10. Number 10 is okay, more than enough. You click OK. Okay, we already have a label for the product code. Then later on, we're gonna be creating the text boxes or the fields. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna need 6 fields. So we're gonna need 6 labels. So just copy and paste using your keys in your keyboard, right? Then copy, paste, okay? Copy, paste, right? Okay, okay. Okay, you move this one there too. Okay, make adjustment. Okay, there's another one. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Copy, paste. So there's another one. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna change the caption here in the what you call this, properties, window properties. So you just change that to name, product name, or product description would be okay. Then next one would be quantity. Quantity. And the next one would be, what's next one would be price. I can change it here in the caption. So I just say price. And then the fifth one is the, uh, what's the fifth one? The fifth one would be, I think the fifth one would be withdrawal. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's withdrawal. Then another, the last text box would be the location. Location of the product in the warehouse or in the storage room or storage area. So that would be location. Okay. So next thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna create the text boxes or the fields, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click this text box here in the text toolbox, right? Okay, toolbox. So that would be the one. All right. Okay. So it's very important that we name this in the properties. So the name for this would be uh this would be text code. Okay. This would be text code. So text code is txt. Text code. That would be text code. I think that's it. Let me check the font. The font is, I'll put it to 10. No need to bold, just regular is okay. Then 10 size, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy, paste, okay. Then copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Okay, this is for the quantity, and this is for the price, and this one for the withdrawal, text box, and the last one will be location. All right. So these are, let me adjust it. Okay, I think that would be good enough. All right. So what we do is, okay, let me check. This is text code, and the product name would be text name. Okay, text name txt. Sorry, should be here in the name txt and then name. Make sure that you have the correct spelling because this was going to be a problem for you later on if you have, you have problems with the spelling, because we're gonna be using these names in the writing of our VBA code. So next one would be quantity. So the name would be quantity. So text box, okay, text quantity. One hit quantity. Okay. And then this one would be price. Therefore, our name should be TXT price. Simple as that. TXT price. And then for the fifth fields, we're gonna write withdrawal. So text, this is withdrawal. So it would be text withdrawal. Text withdrawal, and then of course text location. Okay, let me check again. Maybe we may miss something here. So this is text code. This is text name. The name of this is text quantity. Make sure that you have the right spelling, because same spelling that gonna be writing in our VBA code. Text price, then text withdrawal, and then last is text location. Okay, so that would be our text boxes where we're going to input our data or information. Then the next thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna create the button, the command button. So the command button would be this one, okay, in the toolbox. Okay, so I'm gonna write it here. So our command button name should be button add product. So name is button BTN. Make it short. Then add product. Every time we enter some data, we'll be we'll be clicking the add button product button. All right. So for the caption, I'm gonna write add product. Okay. And then we'll adjust the font, make it bold, of course, then make it 10, then click OK. All right. Okay, so next button that we're gonna create, we just copy this. There are only 3 buttons that we're gonna be creating, and then copy again. All right. So the first one is our product. The next one, we're gonna change that to BTN button withdrawal, or just withdraw. Okay, withdraw. Button withdraw, and for the caption, withdrawal. All right. The third button is BTN again. This is command button, BTN. BTN, view inventory. View inventory. View inventory. And the caption, view inventory. Okay. Simple as that. Already have a button. Then, of course, we have to, we want to display whatever we have entered here. Although we have it here, it will be written here, and this will be our report or a spreadsheet. Okay. But, we need to have a window here for us to view our inventory. Okay. For to make it, it will come handy. All right. So let me look at where's the list? Okay, this one, list box. You click again this list box, and we'll make it bigger. Okay, we'll make it bigger. All right. Then our name for this list box is list inventory. LST. LST inventory. All right. So to display inventory, I think that's okay. Let me check the font. Make it 10, of course. Regular is okay. Right? Okay, we got it. Okay, we got it. We got our add product. We got our withdrawal. We got our inventory, view inventory, which the data will appear, will display in this box, list box, or list, what you get, list box. Okay. So what I'm gonna do next is now I'm gonna do the writing of the VBA code. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to initialize the user form. Right. I'm gonna get rid of this so that we can access the uh, Explorer. Okay. Just view code. Click view code. Right click here, then view code. All right. Okay. So what you do is I'm gonna click the user form. Then I'm gonna click the initialize. We're gonna initialize. Here it is. Okay, we don't need this one. Just click delete. Okay, just private sub is this is like a macro, no? Private sub, user form, underline, initialize, okay, parentheses. All right, now doing we're gonna be doing the variables and everything, the dimension. So we're gonna be doing the variables here. Okay, what is a variable? Okay, a variable is like is defined as storage in the computer memory that stores information to execute the VB code. So when you want to execute the VB code, you have to define the dimension, the variables like as long, as string, integer, things like that. So that's very important. So the type of data stored in the variable depends on the type of the data of the variable. So for example, if a user wants to store integers in the variable, the data type will be an integer or string or text. You know, string is a text. It could be numbers. It could be characters. It could be text. All right. So that is the variable. All right. So what I'm gonna do is the first one that we're gonna do is we have already initialized. Then I'm gonna write for our guidance. This is just our guidance so that we remember, we understand what we're going to do next. So list box. So set up list box columns. Okay. So see, this is instruction or our for us to know that this is a reminder, some sort of reminder. But this is not part of the VBA code, so there will be no problem if you have wrong spelling or something else. That's why we have the single quote right here before the sentence. All right. So list inventory, list inventory, list inventory dot column count. Okay. uh, Equals to how many fields we have, how many columns, 8, right? So equals to 8. Then list lst inventory. Okay, inventory dot column width. You have to watch out for your spelling. Column width, anyway, it's already here, so just double click this. Column width, okay, is equal to okay, double quotation mark. Okay, 100, then semicolon, 150, okay, semicolon, 70, semicolon, 70, semicolon, 80, semicolon, 80, semicolons, another 80, semicolon, and the last one is 100. So how many is that? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we get 8 column widths, right? Then of course ends up. Okay. Okay. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, I'm gonna go back to the user form. The next thing that we're gonna write, the VBA code is on the add product, this button. Okay, you just double click this one, automatic the private sub will appear in your VBA editor. So this like a macro button add product underline click parenthesis. All right. So as I said earlier, we have to do to specify our variables so that we know what we're going to use, the dimension that we're going to be using. Like, for example, this one is dim, uh, WS worksheet, uh, as worksheet, as worksheet, right? And then, uh, what's next? We're going to set the WS, set worksheet equals to this workbook. This workbook, because we're gonna be doing this in this workbook sheets, right? Open parenthesis, then double quotation mark, inventory. Easy, right? So quotation mark, then close it. All right. Then another dimension. Dim is dimension. So dimension or dim next row. Dim next row as long. Why our variable is as long? Because as long is uh, a huge field, okay, a long field. So if you have huge data, then you can use as long, okay. Then again, next row, okay, next row is equal to WS worksheet dot cells, okay, dot cells. That's okay. So open parenthesis, WS dot rows. So this is our code now, right? Count, comma, 1, close parenthesis. Okay? Excel up, or rather end, that end, at end, you enclose the Excel up, right? Then that row plus 1. So every time a data is added, it will, this is upsetting. So it will go to the next one, then go to the next one, right? So that would be okay. Then again, another dimension, dim. So dim product code. Now we're going to be writing the product code. Should be one word. All right. Product code as a string. Okay. String is text. could be numbers, it could be letters. Okay. Then product code. Product code is equal to text code. So remember the names. Okay. Uh, let me check. See the names. The names here text code. Okay. The names of this is text name. That's why very important that the names of the text boxes are this, you know, should be the same. Otherwise, you're gonna have it could be a syntax error, it could be a program error. Okay. So text code that value because there will be a value added to it. So this should be a text value, but it would be a string. All right. The next one would be, remember, the next to the text code is the product name or text name, right? So again, dimension, dim, product name. Watch out for the spelling. Otherwise, there's going to be error later on when we run the system as string. Okay. Okay. So product name again. Product name is equal to, okay, remember text name is the name of the text box. Yeah, that value because we're going to be putting in some value in it. Okay. And then, okay, the next field that we had was the quantity, right? So it would be dim quantity. Okay, that would be okay. Dim quantity, or you don't have to write it in one word. Okay, dim quantity as long. You don't have, right? See? Okay, dim quantity as long. Okay, so quantity equals to value, open parenthesis, text quantity. Text quantity, that value, then close it. Got it. Okay. So the next one is the price. Remember the price. The next field is the price. So it's gonna be dim price, dim price as double. Why double? It could be an integer or it could be a number with decimal places. So you specify the dimension as double. Okay, then price equals to value parenthesis text price. Okay, text price that value. Okay, we done wrong here. Okay, we have to close it. All right. Then the last field in our user form or in our spreadsheet is the location, right? So again, the dimension of the location is something like a string. Okay, because it could be using letters or it could be numbers. So we use a string. Then location again equals to text location. Let me check the user form. Is it text location? Yeah, text location. That's okay. So it would be text location dot value. Okay, enter. So we got our uh, what do you call um add product, right? But it's not yet done. We still have things to do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write our uh, information or guidance here. Instruction, total price. We have to calculate the total price because we have a field that enters the total price, but it will be entered automatically. That would be quantity multiplied by price, and that would be total price. Okay, so again, we're gonna be writing our dimension, dim, total price. So total price as double. Okay. So again, total price equals to quantity. Quantity multiplied by price. Okay. Then now we'll be writing the we're gonna create the we're gonna write the code uh, on our sales, so that every time we enter some information in our user form, it will be reflected or it will be indicated in the spreadsheet or in the report. So now I'm gonna write our instruction, add product details. So we're gonna be adding product details in our user form. Product details to worksheet. Then it will be, you know, it will be indicated in the worksheet. Okay, in the spreadsheet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna write WS worksheet dot sales. Okay, that would be okay. Then open parenthesis, next row. Okay, next row, then comma 1, then close it, and then that value. Okay, okay, that would be that value home. Enter. I don't know if you're seeing this. Let me check the size so that we'll be seeing it more clearly. I make it 14 so that it will be bigger. All right. So I think this is more clear to you. So next row, that value. Okay. Then that would be equals to product code. Okay. So we're gonna be writing 5 more. Okay. 6. Okay, this is wrong. It should be WS, WE. So we're gonna copy this for this to be a lot quicker. Then Control C in your keyboard, then Control V, enter, Control V, enter, Control V. See, it's a lot quicker. Control V, Control V. How many now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's enough. I'm gonna change this to number 2, change this to number 3, change this to 4, 5, and then 6. Okay? Okay, right? Oh, see, it should be 6. And then this would be name. Name. So number 3, sales. WS sales is quantity. Quantity. So after quantity is the price. So what's next to price is the total price, right? Right, total price. And then number 6 is what? I'll just put value of 0 here. Okay, again, instruction would be no withdrawal. Okay, no withdrawal initially. Yeah, because initially you don't have numbers in the quantity, so you have no withdrawal. So, okay, let me copy again. So WCL, next row number, this would be number 7. Then that value quantity. So initially no withdrawal for the quantity, right? Then again, some instruction is single quotation is balance. Balance is initially the same as quantity. Okay, so let me copy it again. WS sales, next row would be number 8, that value, number 8, that value, and then location. Okay, this would be our last field, location. All right, as easy as that. Now, whenever we enter new information, you have to clear the fields. So, okay, I'm giving you instruction of clear input fields, right? Clear input fields. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clear the fields. So it should be, the first field was text code, that value, then equals to clear, clear, blank, you know, text code, that value equals to blank. Do two double quotation mark, right? So the next is the name, text name, that value equals to blank. Then text quantity, text one quantity, that value equals to blank. Did we make mistake? I think it's okay. We have right spelling. Then again, remember the text price column or the field, that value. That value is equal to clear again, clear or blank. Then last one would be text location. Oh, sorry, that value, not fail, equals to quotation mark. All right. So after after we have added data on the user form, we have to, I'm going to, add a message box. So every time we add product, we click the button, the message box will appear. So I'm gonna write the message box. So what is the content of the message box? I'm gonna write product added successfully. Yeah. So since we are happy that we have added the product successfully, then I'm gonna include the exclamation point or exclamation mark, then double quotation mark, then comma, VBA, rather VB information, VB, where is it? Right here. Double click that one, then enter, right? Then that's it for our button. That's it for our button in sub. Okay, that's it for our button of adding product. Okay, so what's next? Next thing is we're gonna create, or rather write we're gonna write this one, withdrawal. So again, double click this one. Okay, automatic, the private sub or the macro button withdraw, that underline click will appear, and the end sub as well. So you don't have to write that in sub later on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna specify the dimension. So what would be the dimension is dimension WS, same as before worksheet. We're writing it the worksheet, right? Okay, so we have to write as worksheet. Then set WS. Set WS equals to this workbook. This workbook, of course, that sheets. Inventory. Remember the name of our sheet is inventory, right? Inventory in the sheets. Okay, you want to see, you want to check it out. See, inventory is the name right here in the bottom tab, in the tab, sheet tab. Go back to Visual Basic. All right, so we're gonna write another dim. Okay, this is withdrawal. We need product code in our withdrawal, right? When we withdraw, we have to specify the product code, because the numbers, the quantity that we're going to withdraw, it should be coming from that specific product code. Let's say the product code is A100, so you specify A100, and the withdrawal, the number that we're going to put in the withdrawal field will be deducted from the quantity, and then the balance will indicate. Okay, so that's why we need to specify the dim product code. product code, right? As a string, okay? Because it could be numbers and text. So we use string. And then product code is equal to text code. See, the product code is text code, the name, that value. Okay, then enter. Then again, we're going to specify the withdrawal. Dim withdrawal. Is that correct? Yeah. As long could be a large, uh, field. So we're going to specify long. Then withdrawal again is equal to value, open parenthesis, text withdrawal. Text withdrawal. Is that correct? That value. Oh, sorry. We did not close it, so it should be closed. Let me check again. Yeah, we have the right name, text withdrawal right here. So again, go back to view code. Okay, almost there. Almost done. So dim again, found row. You need to find the row, found row. Yeah, so that will be deducted from the quantity, and then balance will be adjusted. So WS dot columns, right? WS columns one, column one. Okay, that fine. That fine. We'll find the column product code. Yeah, because we're going to indicate the product code in order for us to withdraw which one should be withdrawn from which item, and it should be the product code. Okay, so we're going to specify product code, comma, look at. That's where we're going to find look at colon equals excel hole. All right, close it. You have problems. Dim found row WS columns one dot find product code look at equals to x hole. Sorry, should be set. This was set, and we're gonna write dim here. Found row as string. Right. We forgot the dimension. Okay. See. So we're gonna use if statement here. So if not found row, if not found row is nothing, nothing, nada, or no value, then separate word. Then what else? Dim should be row number. Row number as long. A large number again, large field. So row number, make it put some space. Row number is equal to found row. Found row, that row. Okay. Okay, another dimension, dim current quantity, 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 current quantity as long, current quantity is equal to WS worksheet sales. All right. Row number. Comma 3 close that value. Okay. Again, sorry. What is this? As long. Okay. Dim. Again, another dimension. Dim. Current withdrawals. Okay, current withdrawals as long. Large number, a large field. Then again, current withdrawals, we're going to calculate, right? We need to calculate the withdrawals is equal to WS dot sales. Okay, we need to calculate WS sales. Okay, parenthesis, row number. Number 6. Okay, because the row number is on number 6. Okay, that value. Okay, another one. Okay, the last one would be the balance. Remember, when you are doing some withdrawals, quantity minus withdrawal, then equals to balance. Okay, so the balance will also be adjusted. So dim balance can be used as long because it could be a large field. So again, balance is equal to current quantity. Okay, we're calculating current quantity, okay, minus current withdrawals plus withdrawal. Okay, so current withdrawals plus withdrawal. Then we're gonna close it. Gonna close it. Then enter. Enter. I'm gonna give you another information, instructions rather. Update, update, withdrawal. Okay, withdrawal and balance. Enter. Okay, what's next? Then, okay, WS. That sells. That sells. Row number. Number 6. Right? So, row number. Number 6. That value. That value equals current withdrawals plus withdrawal. Plus withdrawal. Okay? Another one is, why don't we just copy this to make it quicker? It would be a lot quicker, right? Copy, see? Home. So the row number would be 7. This would be 7. Okay? That value equals balance. Why did I copy this? Okay, balance. Right? That would be number 7. Box. Text box number 7. Text box number 8 was what? Location, right? So the instruction that we're gonna give is again clear input fields. Clear input fields. We're gonna clear them after we have done the calculations, right? Okay, again, text code, that value is equal to clear or blank, double quotation mark. Then the next field is text withdrawal. Text withdrawal, okay, that value is equal to blank. That correct? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, after we have entered, after we have withdrawn, we need to specify, we need to include the message box, just like the add product. So it would be message box, okay? Then the information that we're gonna give is stock withdrawn, okay? Stock withdrawn, right? Spelling successfully, okay? Don't forget the exclamation mark and the double quotation mark, and then comma, VB information, right? Correct. Just double click this one. right? So you have not done the if, so we're gonna use the else. Otherwise, message box again. Product not found. Why? Maybe no, the product code is different or a mistake in writing the product code. That could be the reason. Again, exclamation mark. Then this one, comma, BB, exclamation. Wrong. BB. Comma. Yeah, that's why it did not appear. Uh, exclamation, BB, exclamation. Yeah, I got it. Double click that one, then enter. All right. Then we have to end the F. No more F. So end F. Okay. Then end sub. All right. Okay. The last button that we're gonna create is the view inventory. Double click. Okay. Right. So private sub inventory dim dimension WS as worksheet. Same thing that we have done. Okay. Then set WS equals to this workbook. Okay. This workbook dot sheets in the inventory sheets. Okay. Remember the inventory? Huh? Inventory sheets. Okay. Double quotation mark, then close it. All right. Then list inventory. List inventory. This inventory. That clear. Okay. Then another instruction is clear. Okay. Clear previous list. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clear the previous list. Then we're gonna write the loop. We're gonna be looping now. So how are we gonna loop? Dim. We're gonna use I as long. Use list again. Dim as long. For I is equal to 2 to WS dot cells. WS dot cells. Correct. Open parenthesis. WS dot rows dot count, comma, 1 dot and enclose the Excel app that row. Okay. All right. So for I equals 2 to WS dot cells, open parenthesis WS dot rows dot count comma, 1, close parenthesis, dot n, Excel app, enclose that row. Then list, inventory, list, inventory, that add item, ws, that sales, okay, I, 1, that value, all right? Okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put okay, so that we understand this is for the product code. Product, this is for the product code, right? Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write ws dot sales, okay, ws dot sales, I2, I, comma, number 2, then close that value. All right. Then this would be the product name. All right. All right. So this inventory, that uh, list inventory, that list count, that list count, okay, minus 1, comma, number 2, close it, then equals WA sales, I3, right? That value. And this is for the quantity. Okay. Then, okay, what I'm gonna do is to make it quicker, I'm gonna copy this, not the quantity. Oh, what's happened? Okay, I'm gonna copy the quantity as well. Copy, paste. Okay. So list inventory, that list inventory, that list count, minus 1, 3. It should be 3. Then WS that sales, I, it should be 4. And value, this is for the price. This is for the price. All right. Then copy again for the total price. Because next is the total price. Total price. And then this would be 5, I5. This should be 1, 4. Right. Then copy again. This would be for the withdrawal. Withdrawal. Okay. I6. Then I15. Do we have it right? We got it right. Okay. This for the balance. This would be the balance. Balance. Okay. Then it should be 7. I7. And then this would be 6. 6. 1, 6. Okay. Last but not the least, this would be the location. Okay, location. Right? Then this would be 8. I8. This would be 7. 1, 7. All right. Okay. Then, okay, for I, then after we've done everything, then next I. So it would be looping. It will loop. Okay, then ends up. All right. What else do we do? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert a module. Then I'm gonna specify a sub macro. I'm gonna create a macro. Macro would be show my what else? Show my user form. Okay. Actually, you can use one word. I mean, no spaces between words, or you can use underline. If you want, whichever you want. Could be one word or space or no spaces between words and underline. Right? That would be our macro. This is just for us to be able to show the remember we have the user form number 1. We did not change this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say user form number 1. User form 1, right? That's you. User form 1, that's you. So I'm going back to the Excel. Then I'm going to go to the developer. All right, it's already there. Then click insert controls. Then I'm gonna click the button. I'm gonna create the button here. Okay. So just click this for our macro, which we have just created. Show my user form. No need to edit. Then click OK. Right? Then right click, edit text. Then I will just say go to user form. User form. So you can write something else like data entry form or whatever you want to use. Right? Make it bold. Okay. All right. So let me see. You already assigned the macro. Yeah, I already assigned a macro. Okay, we can go back. All right. See. So that's it. So we're going to just to test the systems. All right. We're gonna test the system if it's working. So for the code, I'm gonna write A100, A100. Then whatever product code you have in your system, which you have created earlier, you can use that. And the product name is, let's say, hydraulic cylinder. This actually is a spare parts hydraulic cylinder. Then tab. What happened? Quantity. Quantity is 10. Then the price is what? Price is, let's say, 1,500. Then we are not going to withdraw yet because we still don't have. Then location would be, I say, rack number 1. Then add product. So it says here, add product added successfully. Okay. Okay. Let me check that one. It's already here. So it's already here. If you want to withdraw from this 10 quantity, you just write A100 in the product code and then withdrawal of, let's say, you withdraw 5 pieces, 5 units, then withdraw. Okay, we have problems. Found row. Okay, we're going to review this one because this is problem. Found row is equal to set found row as a string. Found row. Okay, we have problems here. We're going to debug. Right. I think this one should be range. We're going to find from the range. Okay, the range A1, B1, C1, C3. Those are the range. Let me check again. Okay, stock withdrawn. It's okay. We just, instead of a string, we're gonna be using range as range. All right. Okay, let's put another one. Let's say B200. B200 product name is intake valve. Intake valve. Quantity is 100 and the price is 20. And the location is a rack number 2. Then add product. Product added successfully. I'll make it quick. D500. Okay. And then the product would be piston, for example. And then quantity is how many? 50. And the price is 200. And Occasion is rack number 3. Rack number 3. Then add product. Okay, product added successfully. Right? So we have here, okay, here we have withdrawn. The quantity is 10. Withdrawal is 5. Therefore, the balance is 5. Okay. Let's say we're gonna withdraw. We're gonna withdraw from B200, product code of B200. Then we're gonna be withdrawing. Let's say we're gonna be withdrawing 20. Then withdrawal. Okay, successfully withdrawn. Okay. So we already withdrawn from 100 intake valve. So therefore it's withdraws 20. Therefore the balance is 80. That's okay. It's working. It's working. Then we're gonna be viewing it. Again, we have a problem. So we're gonna debug it. We're gonna debug it. Okay. So I'm gonna debug this. Okay. This is something wrong with the numbering here. This should be number 2. This should be number 3. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7. I. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run again. Run subform. Okay. I'm gonna enter a new information. Okay. So let's say E600. Okay, what else? Product name is cylinder head. Let's say, for example, cylinder head. Then quantity, cylinder head is 5. Then 1,000. Then location is rack number 4. Number 4. Add product. Product added successfully. There you have it. All right. Let's say I'm gonna withdraw from cylinder head. So cylinder head is E600. E600, and the withdrawal quantity is how many? Let's say 1. Then withdraw. Stock withdrawn successfully. Okay. So 1. Quantity is 5, cylinder head. Withdrawal 1. Balance 4. Rack number 4. Okay. Then view inventory. That's it. So we have our product code. We had a product name, quantity, price, total price. This is quantity. And these are withdrawal, 5, 21. Balance is 5, withdrawal 20, 80 balance 50, no withdrawal. Withdrawal 1, 5 minus 1 equals 4. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching this video.